Okay, we need more blades. Ugh. Alright. I'm loading mine up.
You didn't have to come this quick, mate. You could still hang out with your dad.
I'll be getting off when you do.
Legitimately, every single day I log on, there's
stuff.
What's that? Sorry, you cut out a little bit.
So I'll work on getting more books and stuff.
Yeah. No, but like low-key, every single day, pillagers spawn behind my castle. And sure enough, the day that I need them to spawn behind my castle, they're not going to spawn there.
Yeah.
So I'm probably just about to just run into a plains biome and just murk zombies all day.
Yeah.
Just to take out.
Does that help?
What?
Does that help?
No, it would just be a way. It would just be a way to build XP and rotten flesh, because your boy had like 8 stacks of rotten flesh at his house.
Yes.
Yeah, and so let's just say I made a fair amount of emeralds from a very certain guy.
I don't know if I have that much rotten flesh. I have like.
See, and also for me, we get so much gold from those dungeons. That like I have so much gold stockpiled.
My thing is like it takes like if you build golden apples and stuff, it's basically almost a block apple.
Right. But when you have 4 stacks of blocks.
Oh, I don't have that many. I only have 1 stack basically of blocks.
See, that's where I'm at. Like, I'm tempted to, like, I have a stack that's at, well, I say 4 stacks, but it's really like 3 stacks and then a 45. I'm tempted to take that 45 and just turn it all back into gold and just trade every last ingot.
Yeah, maybe. Might work.
Because that will still leave me with 3 stacks of 64 blocks. And then whatever loose gold is left in my chest. Not counting all the nuggets we get from the dragon's nest and stuff. Yeah, this little wooded biome back here is a little... Yeah, I just check if you'd have any rotten flesh, because that is going to be a big money maker. Trust me. Oh, and also, there was one that's like an emerald for like 10 paper or something. Me with my sugarcane monopoly over here.
Yeah, I don't have a lot, but I have a little bit.
I'm hoping that before I have to log off today, I can at least find some pillagers and fix my situation.
Yeah,
because like surely I could have just knock the guy off a cliff or probably set him on fire. But
Yeah.
didn't think that far ahead. Man's low-key chilling in a plains biome.
For me?
Yeah.
I was at my house.
Bro, I just saw you standing
right
in the
straight.
middle of the field.
Yeah. I was chopping down some trees. But
Also,
keep on working on my. Did we make an air Fletcher?
I did.
Look up the names fast.
I also realized I don't even need it because I have like about 6 stacks of ender pearls. But with my looting 3 sword, I always get 2 to 4 ender pearls every enderman I kill. With my looting 3, it's so unhealthy.
Start chopping down trees if there's no tomorrow.
I wish looting worked on rotten flesh. Please give me all the rotten flesh.
Mm-hmm.
I want to kill a zombie and let it drop a full stack. Which basically now that's because of that has now hence increased the value of rotten flesh. So instead of just being floor trash or the items you leave behind in chests, you can actually start stockpiling rotten flesh and get something out of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the way I like looking at it.
There's always get me because I think that they're about to crazy and then
What did you say, the bears?
Yeah, it always sounds like they're about to attack you.
Yeah. You don't really have to worry about the bears unless you don't have to worry about the bears unless there's a cub nearby, just like real life. If there's a cub nearby and you walk past the bear, it's gonna go ham on you. But if there's no cub, they're usually kind of calm.
But these things, the little bad things are weird.
The bat things?
The dudes that can fly. They stand up and next thing you know they're flying at you.
Mm-hmm.
Boy.
You know, another thought I had. There's a dungeon right next to where we trade with the villagers. So if we ever got bored one day or needed some emeralds, we could just go down there.
Mm-hmm. I was wondering if that's one we've hit before.
No, it's still marked on my map as hasn't been hit. So it's worth checking out.
I'm just working on getting wood. I have so much wood. I'll show up and my goal I think is to try and get as much of the armor and all that set up today. So I don't have to worry about it in the future.
Oh, like getting armors and stuff.
Yeah. Honestly, I might end up. Probably these creepers don't play around, right?
I know, creeper's a little unhinged lately.
Not even thinking. Blow up.
I need to set up a few more XP farms.
Mm-hmm.
and like this time, like build one in one of the dungeons so that I can get a zombie spawner one.
Yeah, that way I can just
Yeah.
hang out on that.
And then not just a zombie spawner one, but also need a wither skeleton one.
Mm-hmm.
If I could get a zombie spawner and a wither skeleton spawner, I think we'd be set. Because right now I'm kind of which it stinks on one aspect, because you know the XP farm that we've got rolling right now. Sure, it's nice because it gets us the bones, it gets us the XP, it gets us the arrows. We're not getting like any bows out of it, so it's like we're not in, and they don't drop their iron axes, and so it's just like we're not really getting a return on that. So I feel like we're being cut a little bit short. Like if it was like a skeleton archer spawner, it would be dropping the bones, the arrows, the essence, and the XP.
Yeah.
So 4 items, essentially. And then when it comes to the XP spawner we got rolling right now, it's only dropping 3 items. And they're a little bit tougher to kill due to that armor.
Yeah. Is the Fletcher... Oh, no. The Fletcher's up top.
What about him?
Trying to see, yeah. Royce.
Okay, back up to 20 rotten flesh here.
Everybody downstairs, he's all by himself.
Oh, you gonna put that other Fletcher down there?
I'm gonna leave him down here, but...
I considered that. Like, I considered, like, setting up a little boat thing to move the upstairs Fletcher downstairs.
I just think it's going to be too complicated to do.
Yeah, that's exactly where my spot was. That my mindset was. Like, do I really want to push myself through all that effort? Another thing, we still have 2 of those big mansions on the map we haven't done yet.
The pillager ones?
Yeah, that are like suicide missions.
The 58 emeralds.
What?
58 emeralds.
Yeah, that's what I realized. If we really need emeralds, just head to that place, man. Ugh.
I got logs on me too. I have to turn into, I have to go to my dump chest and dump everything in a minute here.
Mm-hmm. What's tough is I'm looking down at like areas I've explored and stuff, which I think, yeah, that was. Oh yeah, this is the one I was thinking about.
Mm-hmm.
That's got to be OK Boomer, or was that one? Was that the one that I placed yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Because I know we have. I know you placed one. There was Cobblestone Weird, which I see that one on the map. Because I can see the weird Cobblestone Mountain still.
Yeah.
So that's Cobblestone Weird.
I just realized I have 38 levels on my backpack and 19 levels on me.
Bruh. Oh, what's the... You know what you know what I realized? That you can... Well, I think you discovered this first. By the whole on, like... Move XP from player and then set it to 0.
Yeah.
And it just, like, as soon as you get 1 level, it instantly sends it to the backpack.
Yeah.
But as I am surveying this map, main thing I'm trying to figure out is where the heck did we explore the other day? Okay, there's one of them. Because that's the nest inside the pillager outpost. Unless this was the trail we took. No, that's part of the trail I took. The spot I'm trying to find on the map. Okay, I just found it. So this is where we were. Okay, I know exactly what happened now the other day. Alright, I know where we went. I know where we went. Yesterday. So we basically started at my castle, or well, this is because you teleported to me later.
Yeah.
I started at my castle, started sailing northwest, hit a landmass, followed it, and ran through a weird biome, then like a taiga biome, before I found that goofy village with the poison effect.
Mm-hmm.
Then when we found that village, I need to tag and bag this dungeon. Create waypoint. Oh, another thing I'm doing is whenever I clear a dungeon without you, I change the dungeon's name to Clear Dungeon, and then I make it, I set it to where I can't see that, or make it to where the dungeon disappears on my map. And then if you ever say like, "Hey, is there any dungeons that you've raided that I haven't?" I can then just open up my waypoints, and it'll say like, "Oh, here's a disabled one that you've already cleared."
Yeah.
And I could send you there. So we went there, then we went down south and fought that dragon that went and started murking the villager place.
Yeah.
And then we went around the big like spikes, essentially. Yeah, we went around those big stone spheres, ran through a rose biome, ran through a tiny plains before finding the dragon's nest in the purple village with the pillagers.
Yeah.
And then that's when we teleported home, was after we did that on that journey. While on the other journey, we found Cobblestone Weird and called it quits. So this has to be OK Boomer down south. You know what I really want to do one day? You know those treasure maps we get that always want to send us to those locations that are millions of blocks away?
Yeah.
I'm tempted to just grab one day and just start running. Just grab like 2 stacks of food, a waystone, and take the map and just go sprinting and see if I get lucky and find it. Because it feels like a weird glitch because it always says we're to the bottom right of it. But we're always stupid far away. So I love my favorite thing about my castle is when you're not near it, and so you start running back to it, and then it just starts coming into frame. And you just see like this like monstrous building just comes spawning out of the fog.
Yeah, I'm not as near as rich as you are, but got some stuff.
Yeah.
Basically, what I'm doing right now is organizing my dump chest and preparing to teleport back and you on.
Should have went and picked up all your rotten flesh on the way there.
I don't have very much.
But still, a little goes a long way because it's only like 32. So unless
Yeah,
you have
I
like
need-
12.
Yeah, I only have like a stack and a half, which I'm keeping for my potions.
Yeah. What potion does those go towards again?
Strength.
Strength. It's so weird. It feels like rotten flesh should be something that causes like nausea, like a potion of nausea or a potion of weakness. So it's weird seeing like rotten flesh go towards strength.
Might be a mod that's causing it to do that.
Yeah. Like if we had to go like actual like witchcraft type deal and like throw a bunch of stuff into a cauldron to make it. Like if I was thinking about making something tough, one of the first ingredients I'd throw into the cauldron would be leather. Because you get the aspects of ox strength, but you get like the thick skin of leather.
Yeah.
So it's like a toughness potion, essentially. Is what my mind goes to. What?
Almost kind of there. You're asleep?
Well, I'm kind of like in the middle of the desert right now, fighting a zombie.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Give me like 10 seconds. You can go ahead and lay down if you want. Okay. Fudge, that time that Enderman only dropped one Ender Pearl. How could they do this to me? Okay. My mother called me, so I must check on her. I know, I'm on my way. Okay, I gotta go grab something inside my church, so it's gonna take me just a few minutes.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna teleport to the villager trade so that I'm safe. And I'm gonna just camp out here. I did put some shoes on. have returned. Legs, my boy.
You get 8 prot 4s, a bunch of unbreakings, a bunch of everlastings,
Bro,
protections.
what do you need 8 prot 4s for?
What I need 8 prot 4s for?
Yeah.
I need it for my netherite armor, and then I take one of those dragon armor sets.
I thought I gave you the brown one already.
Yeah, but you said I could take the white one.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna return it. Like, I'm gonna put mending on it for letting me use it and stuff, and then I'm gonna return it.
All right.
Although I've noticed that, like, I don't think it's as good as netherite.
Really?
I don't know. I felt like I was taking more damage in the dragon scale than I was in the netherite.
Well, it appears these guys' trades are going down slightly for me. So maybe it's also time based.
Yeah.
What will really tell is the mending villager.
Mending villager?
Yeah. Nah, Thorns villager is still pretty high. Nah, mending villager is only like 5 more emeralds, so that's not bad. The only one that's like a real kicker to me is the Thorns, because it went from 35 to 40.
Yeah.
And also, our Mr. Cartography boy, 24 pieces of paper for an emerald.
I think it's kind of bad.
Oh, also this guy, he lowered for me. Some of the trades did lower. Because I remember mending shot all the way up to 41 emeralds for a mending book, and now that's all the way back down to like 26. Or not, yeah, 26. Instead of the regular like 16. And then this guy, for the gold, it used to be 9 gold ingots, and now it's back down, it's down to 4. So it is kind of time based.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna stress it. I'll just keep trading with them at the like expensive rate, because I also think that helps from a certain perspective. Because I think as long as you trade with them, it's like improving relations with them because they like you for trading.
We're gonna have quite the tree population. Keep on like cutting them down. I keep on planting back all the saplings.
Yeah.
So like, before long, you're just gonna be all run around down here and
which also making it like that so there's trees everywhere actually helps with like defense too. Because now if you memorized a lot through the trees, you can bob and weave to get back to safety. While someone who hasn't done it yet, they've still got to run through all the trees to try and get to you. Unless they're me and has an efficiency 5 axe and just can chop the trees down and make them fall on you.
I got an efficiency 5 axe.
You just went ahead and got the efficiency 5?
Only thing that I did go to efficiency 5 on, because I figured, you know, it's an investment.
Yeah.
Because you can... It'll increase my ability to like chop down trees.
Never mind. I did have like 4 stacks exactly of gold blocks. So your boy's about to take a whole stack of gold over there and just... Because what? That's 64 times 9 is how many ingots I have. Because let me just do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stacks of gold. there's basically, because it's at 4, I get 16 emeralds per stack of gold. So that's 16 times 9. Is how much emeralds I can get. Which, only thing I've even been tempted to use the gold blocks on is whenever I complete my dragon armor, or not dragon armor, whenever I start hatching my dragon or whatever. You can craft armor for it, but you have to use blocks of the resource, which goes to show that like the most expensive armor to put on your dragon is dragon steel, because you can make dragon steel blocks.
Yeah.
And so, because gold is the most common, I figured I would probably put like gold armor on it. Which I've accumulated a pretty good supply of like iron now.
So you could probably do the iron. Yeah. I got more iron than gold.
Really?
Yeah.
How the heck?
I also convert all my gold into apples.
Well, that's true. But see, like for me, I only convert gold into apples if needed, because really, in all actuality, if you have 64 golden apples in your inventory, right? How often are you going to need to for say like pop apple, or how many times are you going to need to replace your golden apples if you have 64 in your inventory? Like for me, like my standpoint on it is, as long as I got 64, I'm okay. But if I notice that I start getting like down to like 15 or 10 apples left, then I go make more.
I don't want to get that low, so I always keep on top of mine off. Right.
What do you think's gonna happen? Some dude with like 64 golden apples and better armor than you is just gonna come up and just start clapping up on you?
Well, I gotta be the powerhouse of the server. Potions, freaking everything.
Oh, also, I did some research. I figured out what the straddle board stuff was. Kinda. Not fully, but kinda. Apparently, it looks as if it's some kind of hoverboard. Yeah, it looks like a kind of like hoverboard type looking thing. And it appears that like you need like 3 netherite ingots and some resource called like stratolium or whatever.
Yeah.
I have no idea how to get it, but apparently if you take stratolium, like 4 stratolium ore, and put it with like 3 netherite ingots, you can get this thing called a straddle board. Which, if I was going to say anything, it's either going to be like a hoverboard, or it's going to be like a hover cycle or something. I don't know.
A stack of emeralds now?
Holy cow, just bought out like the dude's like entire stock. Just went from like 18 emeralds to 31 emeralds. The freaking rotten flesh boy. Ooh, and now you can buy.
Our 4 guys gone down 1 emerald. For me, it's 31 emeralds.
Okay, Thorn's guys back to normal. Okay, that looks like they're all back to normal. I've done traded with them enough to get them all back to the friendship we used to have.
By mending. I just bought 4 mending books.
That sounds so unhealthy. See, like, I'm the kind of guy, I'm tempted to put efficiency 5 on my pickaxe. Because that way if I get... Okay, this librarian, as soon as I traded with him, he went back up in price. Like, I gave him 24 pieces of paper. Or was it the other one? I might have got them mixed up. So there's like several that I can trade 24 pieces of paper with.
Wait, what? I think my books are disappearing.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I've lost books. I had 3 prop 4s. Oh wait, never mind. Hey.
Are you accidentally storing them in your crafting table?
Nah. I don't have a crafting table.
That's something that happens to me when I go to put stuff in my backpack. It accidentally starts like putting it in like my crafting table.
I'm mending onto my that's sorry. Alright, repair tools. Hey, why aren't you repairing my tool? Did I just put mending on this? That make no sense. Oh, I think it's mending it, yeah.
Okay, so how many villagers we up to? Okay, so we need...
How many levels is that gonna take?
1 more villager.
Oh, not bad.
How's our Fletcher boy doing?
I brought both of them out.
Both Fletchers all the way out. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Nighty-night time.
Okay. Oh, wrong order. I'm in our prop book. There. Alright, I gotta pull levels from my backpack. Oh. I almost have a full prop 4 netherite set, bro.
Sick. Obtained from Stradlers.
I get in our prop 4 book. Or do I have one? Don't. No.
Okay.
Bro, if Sidey tries messing with me, it's gonna be so funny. Like, Sidey, don't do it.
Okay. So to find the Stradler, it looks like it is another mob, and it is found in the basalt deltas, like the whole like basalt biome or whatever. Looks like if you go there, that's where you can find them. Holy cow, he dropped his price down to 2 emeralds, but he hasn't restocked yet, or 2 gold. To get an emerald. Come on, fool, restock, fool. Look, if I buy something from you, will you be nice to me? Like, just saying, I'm gonna be able to get so much emeralds from that guy.
He's gonna scam you 100%.
100% scam me. 2 gold for an emerald does not seem that bad. Which means from 1 stack of gold you can get 32 emeralds.
And then Fletcher's got the best deals on stuff.
Okay, that's 10 more emeralds. And then
Is-
I upgraded him again.
Think of it this way: with the Fletchers, that's so renewable. You just go out, plant a bunch of trees, and then go and harvest them.
Oh, I got it. All right, there's something we can do. We got to kill a bunch of rabbits. Or no, we got to kill a rabbit. Do you have a rabbit's foot?
No.
Oh my
What do you
God.
get for the rabbit's foot?
The evil eye. I just traded this guy all the way up. I didn't realize it. But the
I
clerk...
have the evil eyes.
No, the evil eye?
We got the evil eye. It's the green one.
No, it's not. You got to come look at
What is
this.
that?
That's the rogue eye. Come up here and check
Oh.
out the clerk guy. You'll see for yourself. But I'm going to go back to my house and check if I have a rabbit's foot. I don't think I do.
Hmm?
But it's worth checking. And if I don't, then I'll just go find like a mesa or something. And surely with my like looting 3, if I kill one, I can get a rabbit's foot.
Yeah. Be over there in a second. I'm just getting enough logs to do my trade.
I have a whole stack of rotten flesh in here I didn't even realize I had. Yeah, it doesn't appear I have a rabbit's foot. Okay.
I feel like that's gonna be kind of tough to get.
It will be kind of tough, but anything to get the next eye. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I really need to make like a second entrance to my castle. Okay, let's see. Where's gonna be the best place to find a rabbit? Rabbits spawn in mesas, right?
Well, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Alright, it's time.
Oh my gosh, it's 12:05. That's heartbreaking. Well, at least we got up to that trade, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Like now that we have that trade, now that we have that trade opportunity, we'll be pretty well set. And also, I am raking in XP from those villagers now. Holy cow! I went from like 7 to 22 levels. But yeah, I think it's time we close her down.
Yeah, I'm finishing up getting my emeralds from my lecture trades for the day. Let me get my prot 4 real quick, and then
I'm just gonna convert all my gold back in that I have in my inventory back into gold blocks, so that I'm not like just walking everywhere with like 6 stacks of gold in my inventory.
you're the everlasting guy. You're the mending guy.
From 64 blocks. Okay, so note this. I had 16 emeralds, right?
Mhm.
So let me just go ahead and actually just boop boop. So I've got a lot more emeralds, right, from this guy. But I went from 64 blocks of gold to now having 53 blocks of gold. So I've spent 11 blocks of gold, and basically I have like 56 emeralds now.
Oh, perfect. Okay. So now my netherite has full prop 4.
It's good. I need to do that to my netherite armor.
And then I'm gonna put everlasting on it and all that.
I'm gonna just go
So,
ahead.
because if you put everlasting, you would never lose your armor.
Because that legitimately just be that's losing your armor now would be just completely contingent upon you dying in like the nether
Not being able to get to it.
and not being able to get to it. That's the only way you can like forever lose your stuff. But as long as you have a way to get back to it. Also, don't forget you need to enchant your backpack with it.
But what?
Everlasting.
Oh yeah.
Because if you die and your backpack starts floating, every item in your backpack will get deleted.
Is that like something you do in Anvil, or was that something different?
I don't know. Let me see. I'm gonna try and.
No, you gotta do it. It's an upgrade.
It's an upgrade. Oh, that's right. I forgot. It's the one that takes like 4 nether stars or whatever.
Yeah.
Upgrade. Where was that one? Everlasting upgrade. Yeah. 4 end crystals, 4 nether stars.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh wait,
At
end
that
crystals.
point, though, you're gonna be like, don't need it.
Which end crystals? They don't appear to be that hard to make because there's other versions due to the mod pack. Like there's one that has a gas tier option. Or well, there's a couple that have a gas tier option where it's just glass, an eye, and a gas tier, and not a nether star. I thought it was a nether star. So, bro, actually, that's a lot easier than what I thought.
Yeah.
Because, just saying, because I have wither seeds, I'm actually going to start pumping those out again. I need to grab my wither seeds and plant them all. I can make wither skulls. So basically that means the only thing we need now is gas tiers, because I can get everything else. I'm gonna cut my player off at the villager trade place. Gonna take this rotten flesh and just like buy like 2 more emeralds or something like that. Yeah, 2 more emeralds. Your boy almost has a whole like stack of it. Bro, he restocked. I should have. Okay, look, I have some gold in my inventory I can use.
Alright, well, I'm getting off.
Yeah, take care, man.
See you later.
See you later, mate.